to
Now let's take
them
one after the other, because over the last 13 hours, the inundation has been from the backlog of personnel. And it's good that you mentioned the allied health professionals, the nurses. You have a backlog of over 100,000. What's the plan to make sure the immediate numbers and how much are they, you are able to cater for them based on clearance from the Ministry of Finance or the budget?
So listen clearly. That's what I wanted to throw light on. So number one, we are doing what we call Ghana Labor Exchange Program, facilitating some of them to get employment in other countries to reduce the numbers. That's the first one. Number two, government is taking deliberate effort to absorb some into our health system in the country. Now, this year, we are looking at employing between 16 to 20,000 of them. Now, this is what we're going to do. We are not going to allow any health worker to go to any facility to work when we have not been able to prepare him or her on their payroll. We won't do that again. You remember the strike incident? Sometimes you say, oh, go and start, we'll pay the arrears, but it leads to other things. So even after the 16,000, after vetting, if we finish, and I'll come to the processes, if we finish, let's say, the 16,000, and we are ready to enroll, let's say 6,000, we allow the 6,000 to enroll, and we're going to do that by June, July. Then the rest, we'll stagger them. Maybe December, we'll enroll the rest. We will never allow any of them to go to any health facility to go and work whilst we are not ready to enroll the person on the payroll. Now, the system, we are going to change the system a bit for the recruitment. Nobody is going to sit in the ministry and post a health professional. You are going to post yourself right from the beginning. You don't come and tell me that I've posted you to a place you won't go. So we'll declare vacancies where we have vacancies. So we'll start from the northern part of the country, and the underserved communities will be our priority areas. We'll be guided by the free primary health care. So we'll declare day one, we will open 2 regions.
Okay.
So you yourself, these are we have Bunkuru Yoyo, we have Kobore, so you will choose which district you will want to go. Then you go for an interview in that district. You go there to see the place, whether you want to go and work there. And then, after that, if you go through the interview and you pass, then they will get back to us for us to validate you at our end, and you go and start work. Now, this is again what we're going to do. If you open the 2 regions for, let's say, a day, some of them 2 days, some of them 1 day, under normal circumstances, if you are going for a vetting or interview, we should pick more than the number so that you screen. Is that not the case? We're not going to do that. So if Jabosu needs 10, we will, if it gets to 10, we'll cut it. The portal will cut it at 10.
Automated.
Automated. 10. We are not taking 11. We're not taking 15. The reason is simple. I will explain. If we need 10 at Jabosu, and we allow about 50 there, we want to avoid a situation where people will go and pile up at a place and create a scene. Number 2, we want to avoid a situation where people can influence the interview panel. In that case, the minister will be in Accra. I will not have control. So Jabosu needs 10. We'll give Jabosu 10. Go through the interview. Maybe 8 people have qualified, 2 people. So you have a vacancy of 2. So we'll take those gaps and reopen again till you get a number.
How do we prevent elimination by rough tactics?
What does that mean?
Where, let's say there's an allocation for Draboso, or let's say Keta, or let's say Ejuso, okay? And then allocation for 20 for each of them. And then we go through an interview process and only 10 people are deemed or deemed to be qualified. So that there's no accusation that people down there, you are not down there.
No, that's what I've just explained. I'm saying that we're not going to have a situation to choose out of a certain number for people to influence the process. Okay. So the first group of people who choose the facility and they'll go through the system, okay? And this one, the priority will be given to the 2021 batch. Because they ended at the 11,500 ended at the 2020 batch. So we will give the priority to the 2021 batch. So if in Jaboso, we need 10 people. 10 people have applied.
Yeah.
It stops from there.
Okay.
So that nobody will be able to